Hello everyone, this is Honeymaysims and welcome back to my channel for a brand new speed build. If you're new here, hi, welcome in, and if you are a returning viewer, it's so good to see you and I hope you've been well since the last time. So today I am building this base game family home in Newcrest for my very own base game only save file that I've been working on for I think about the past year and a half, which means that I'm renovating the 3 base game worlds of Willow Creek, Oasis Springs and Newcrest with only the Sims 4 base game. No extra packs. And I'm building new residential lots and community lots, plus I'm updating the existing Sims and also making new households. And it's been a long but fun process so far. And if you didn't know, I already have all of the existing finished homes and lots uploaded to my gallery page. So if you're ever looking for any base game lots, why not check them out? My gallery ID is Honeymaysims there as well. So I'll put all these lots and Sims together in one save file in the end and make the Sims have background stories, careers and relationships, like all those kinds of things. Once the save file is finished, I do believe I will upload it on my Sims file share account. I think that is probably the easiest way for me to share it, and I'll also of course link it in my link tree where you can find all my important socials and whatnot. So I'll keep you updated on that eventually when I'm close to finishing the save file. And if you're on console, it won't be possible to download the save file, unfortunately, from what I know at least, but then you got the lots on the gallery if you want to put together a save file yourself. Also, I just want to mention, if my voice sounds a bit different in today's voiceover, it is because I've been sick for the past 2 weeks with a cold and I'm still not 100% in shape yet. But at least I'm doing better and hopefully my voice is not too bad to listen to. I do have a few speed builds that I've finished editing and I just got the voiceover left, so I'm really excited to just do this voiceover and share this build with you all. But yeah, I'm getting pretty far in my save file. I've got the majority of Willow Creek and Oasis Springs done. I've got the strip of community lots left in Willow Creek and some of the bigger lots at the top left where, for example, the Spencer Kim Lewis household lives. But yeah, I'm a bit stuck on the community lots, to be honest. They're a bit difficult to do when you only got base game, and I'm especially struggling with the Willow Creek and Newcrest ones. I've got all the Oasis Springs ones finished. They were actually pretty fun to do, I have to say. So I made a motel, a cinema, not functional, but I think I set it as a lounge or something. I've also got a gym and a bar diner on the strip of community lots in Oasis Springs. I mentioned in my previous motel speed build that I previously did a base game motel build, and it will be featured in this save file. And they're all of course up on my gallery too. But yeah, I think it might be the style of Willow Creek and Newcrest that's kind of difficult for me to wrap my head around. Not really the style, or a style that I would go for when I do community lots. I mean, I could try to do more modern lots too, but I'll have to think about it. I mean, the family homes and residential lots are all fine to make, but the community ones, not so much, at least for me. So if anyone has any ideas for any base game community lots we can build in either one of these worlds, let me know in the comments. I think it would be easier if I had more packs to use though, like maybe a functional cafe or restaurant, or maybe even a bowling alley, like these fun little community lots. But since we only have base game, we're kind of restricted. But this has got me thinking if I should start working on another save file after this one is done, but with more packs, so I have less restrictions and it's more detailed. Even the Sims would be more detailed and different in styles and whatnot. So yeah, maybe a save file with the expansion packs, game packs, and maybe some stuff packs too would be nice. And I don't think I would use the kits then actually, but yeah, I would love it for as many people as possible to be able to use my save files. So that's why I'm thinking about pack restrictions again, but definitely more packs than just base game would be nice. So let me know what you think. Would you be interested in something like that, a save file where the worlds are renovated? It would definitely take me forever to go through all the worlds. Let's be honest, we have quite a few of them now, but maybe I'd start with the base game worlds and upload different versions of the save file as I progress with the renovations. I think that would be possible, so let me know. Today's build though is for the base game only save file, and it is a classic suburban looking family home, I'd say, on the Sandy Run lot. So we're building on this rather long lot in Newcrest. I believe this is one of the very few 40 by 20 lots we have in the game, and it's such like an odd size to me, to be honest. A bit difficult to build on it, but I think this one turned out kind of nice in the end. They do have a long driveway leading up to a garage, which is going to have some workout equipment in it, among a few other things, I think, if I remember correctly. I think the garage is one of the last rooms I decorated, so we'll get into it a bit later, and we'll also do the usual tour at the end of the video, so get to see everything in more detail. This home will also have a fenced-in backyard for that privacy, so it's not the biggest backyard, but I managed to fit in the monkey bars, a bench, and also just a lot of greenery in general, just trees, plants, that kind of thing, and it looks a bit lush and I do love that. I've already started working on the layout and furnishing here. This house is going to have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 on each floor, and the regular kitchen, dining, and living room, of course. I separated the bedrooms in this home, so there are 2 upstairs, and one of them is the main bedroom, and then there is a kids or teens bedroom. I think the last bedroom on the first floor would probably be used as a guest bedroom, so if they have some family members coming over to stay, you know, that kind of thing, or this could even be used as a generations home, so maybe the grandparents, singular or plural, are staying here too, along with the rest of their family, so there's a lot of possibilities. I don't really have a set story for the household living here, but judging by all the workout equipment in the garage, you would assume at least one member of the household is very into working out and staying fit. Maybe they're even in the athletic career. I think I might actually go for that ID, since I believe I don't have a lot of Sims in that specific career in my save file already. So I try my best to like balance out the different careers among the Sims in the save file, so they're not all the same. And I think there might be a lot of artists and writers already in the save file, same with like the culinary and entertainment career, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I haven't had a proper look on my actual save file with the Sims and all in a bit, but I do think that is correct, so maybe an athletic Sim would be living here. But sometimes it's even difficult to try and remember which jobs are from which packs, or even just like what's in the base game. So I'm glad they've added a few new jobs throughout the years, but I feel like we're definitely still missing some things. And one thing I'm really hoping for in the future is an open career for bands or artists. And I feel like that was such a missed opportunity in Get Famous, so I'm hoping we can get that eventually. Like, bands was so much fun in The Sims 3, and one of my favorite packs from The Sims 1 is actually the Superstar pack. I can't remember the exact name of it at the moment, but something with Superstar, I think. At least very good memories, and if we could get a Sims 4 version of The Sims 1 Superstar, I'd be pretty happy with, you know, the added actual functional bands and making music. And that's probably like one of the things that's on top of my list for what I want to see next in the game at the moment. But yeah, I would definitely be up for like seeing more added features surrounding the whole celebrity system in Get Famous for sure. Back to the build though, furnishing this house Actually didn't take me that long. That's usually how it is when I have limited packs to build with. Otherwise, I feel like furnishing can take me forever sometimes, and it's not my most favorite part to do, which I feel like I keep saying in my speed builds, but for this one, it actually wasn't that bad. And it's not the most cluttered home either, but this house had a value of about 85,000 simoleons in the end, which is, I know, not the cheapest, but you get a nice house for that. And if you're like me and you don't want to cheat the money, you have a nice goal at getting a new house, or you could always motherload that cash up and move right in. So in the end, we got a rather big kitchen, in like a very classic style, I'd say, with even a big island and its very own dedicated dining space by the windows. And you had to walk through the kitchen and the hallway to get to the living room. This is actually not the biggest space here, but you get a sofa and armchairs, bookshelves. So like it fits the entire family, and it's very simplistically styled, and it's also connected to the backyard, so very accessible like that. And the two bedrooms upstairs end up looking rather blue. I think I changed the wallpapers right at the end. So the kids' or teens' bedroom is dark blue. They've got lots of white furniture and lots of posters on the wall. I think I even added a fishbowl for them, so they've got a little friend to keep them company. And both bedrooms have lots of wardrobe space. I love putting two dressers or wardrobes next to each other, and this base game one that we got in an update a while ago is definitely my favorite base game dresser. The main bedroom is a lighter blue, but it features more darker blues on the bed here and rug. This bed has a rather big headboard, and one thing I like to do is to put clutter on top of this headboard, so I added some books and also rotated a picture frame with the tool mod. But don't worry, even if I use tool mod to build, you don't need it in your game. All in all, I think this turned out to be a very cozy and family-friendly suburban home here on this road in Newcrest. I already have another small and cheap home next to this one, so now they got another neighbor. But I do think the rest of the lots will be community lots in this neighborhood though. So if you have any ideas, don't forget to hit me up with them. And that's basically it for the speed build, so let's jump into the game and check out what it looks like in real time. And here we've got the finished build here in Newcrest, this very white and classy looking suburban home. And you know what I just noticed? The colors on the windows are not matching. Like the green, am I the only one seeing this? This is not the same green color as this one. Sims, what are you doing? They can never match their swatches. Anyway, I think I'll just leave it like that. I don't think there's a lot of things we can do about it, but this is how the house is looking, by the way. I did do like some kind of different things here with the roofing. So I got like one floor here, and like basically this roof is on the floor lower, so it's got like more of an interesting shape, and I just love figuring out like different roofing, sometimes at least, not always, but sometimes. So we got the driveway here, like, yeah, the driveway in here to the garage. I got this like live edit car here. I do love putting these in the driveways, like outside the houses. Here is the garage that I mentioned. It's got like all of these workout equipment. I did also put the woodworking station there. We got some things like on the wall here. Pretty simple, and this is the backyard. I got like this bench. I put also like the garbage back here, the monkey bars, the microscope, or telescope rather, and also like some space for gardening. Other than that, like very simple, but I think it's pretty cute actually. There's like lots of plants here in the front and also in the back, like trees, plants. I love it. And the entryway is here. We got the wardrobe space. Pretty simple again. You have to walk through here to get to the rest of the house, like on the first floor. So you got the the dining room, we got some cabinet space, also a rather spacious kitchen. So very like classy looking kitchen if you ask me. Let me maybe go here first. So this is the first floor bedroom, the one that I mentioned could be used for like as a guest bedroom, or if this would be like a generations home, maybe some grandparents could live here. Over here we do got the living room. The space here is like rather small, I would have to say, but it is the space that we have to work with, so it is what it is. Just some bookshelves. You can do some game playing here, like board games, card games rather. And we got like a very like simple bathroom on the first floor, and there's also like a connection to the backyard through the living room, so I do quite like that. The staircase to the second floor is in the entryway, so let's go upstairs. So we do have like just a few decorations here, like some seating space, you know, here up in the on the landing. We have the second bathroom here, and we do have this kids or teens bedroom. It's very dark blue and white. It's got lots of posters on the walls, and over here we got the main bedroom, also very blue. I quite enjoy this like little clutter idea here, where you like have some books up on the headboard, and I also rotated this painting here with the tool mod. And also just like lots of wardrobe space. So that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a follow for more content in the future. If you want to be notified of when I upload a video next, make sure to click the bell icon too. This build is playtested and up on my gallery. My ID is Honeymaysims, or you can find me with the hashtag Honeymaysims as well. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today as we built this base game family home, and I can't wait to talk to you all in the next video. Until then, take care, bye!